First, the highlights. Governor Sanwo-Olu set to inaugurate roads across Lagos State. 33 former workers sue Central Bank of Nigeria over sacking, demand 30 billion naira. On the foreign scene, scores of people die as earthquake hits China's Tibet region. And in sport, Napoli expresses anger with Nigerian player Victor Osimhen for rejecting Manchester United. Now the details. I am Dele Agadumo. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu is set to hand over more projects to Lagosians with the opening of a network of 5 roads in Ikeja Government Reservation Area on 9th and 10th of January. Also to be inaugurated are 6 major roads with 4.7 kilometers across the 3 local government and local council development area in Akoka, Bariga and Bagada. The arterial roads to be inaugurated include St. Fimbas Road, Ashani Road, Tijani Ashogbon Street, Jagumolu Street, Shogbamu Street, and Dia Street, traversing the University of Lagos main gate, Akoka to Deeper Life Church in Bagada. In Ikeja GRA, 5 strategic networking roads such as Obadosumu Street, Oduduwa Way, Oduduwa Crescent, Shobo Arobiodu and Shashegbon Street, measuring 6.100 and 34 kilometers, with an improved drainage network that will stem the perennial flooding in the area, will be unveiled on Friday, January 10. Residents are urged to remain observant and cooperate with the Lagos State government to ensure that these roads are not vandalized. The unveiling further attests to Governor Sanwo-Olu's resolve to sustain the delivery of modern and enduring infrastructure that will make transportation across Lagos easy and smooth. The Lagos State House of Assembly has passed the 2025 appropriation bill into law. The House passed a sum of 3,366,815,224,144 naira as the total budget size. The capital expenditure stands at 2,71,185,026,692 naira, while the recurrent expenditure is over the sitting director, the clerk, Olalekon Onofeko, to send a clean copy to the governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, for his assent. It will be recalled that Governor Sanwo-Olu on November 21, 2024, presented the budget tagged Budget of Sustainability to the House for approval. Our correspondent Abiola Fagbolagun reports that the House also passed a bill to consolidate all laws on local government administration in Lagos State. The bill further makes provisions based on constitutional amendments as well as amendments by the National Assembly which have direct effects on the local government in Lagos State. The Lagos State Public Works Corporation is to reopen a section of Ijaye Road, Ogba, stretching from Excellence Hotel roundabout to Ogba bus stop as it rounds off the rehabilitation work on the road before the week ends. General Manager of the agency, Tokumbo Ajanoku, made this known while speaking to journalists on the corporation's intervention on Ijayi Road and other roads across the state. Ajanoku said the scope of the rehabilitation project in Ogba Axis is in 2 phases. The general manager also noted that a similar operation is nearing completion along Eric Moore Road, Surulere, where the corporation is deploying interlocking paving stones to rehabilitate a failed section of the road in Ward Alaka. He added that this has been made possible through the integration of the activities of the agency and the Ministry of Works and Infrastructure, anchored by the Special Advisor to the Governor on Infrastructure, Olufemi Daramola. As part of activities of welcoming principals, teachers, as well as students back to school for the second term of the year 2024 and 2025 academic session, the Commissioner for Basic and Secondary Education, Jamiu Tolani Ali Balogun, has embarked on a monitoring tour of schools resumption in Lagos State. The monitoring team, led by Ali Balogun, commenced the tour at the Government Technical College, Agidingbi, early on Monday, January 6, where a large turnout of teachers and students was witnessed. The commissioner affirmed the necessity for establishing more technical colleges in Lagos and charged teachers and instructors to strive for higher performance, particularly in external examinations in the new term and beyond. He said this will go a long way towards underscoring Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's unwavering commitment to providing a habitable environment for teaching and learning. Ali Balogun advised teachers on maintaining a healthy lifestyle and the need to register with the Lagos State Health Management Scheme for easy access to quality health care. Other schools visited by the team are the Agidingbi Senior and Junior Grammar School and Agidingbi Primary School, Ikeja. Now to the rest of the stories. Disengaged members of staff of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, who were laid off in a mass termination last year, have taken the Apex Bank before the National Industrial Court of Nigeria in Abuja. In an originating summon filed on July 4, 2024, under the NIC and Civil Procedure Rules 2017, the claimants, 33 in number, raised several issues for the court to address. The claimants further asserted that the termination process lacked the mandatory consultation and fair hearing required by law. According to the claimants, the CBN flagrantly disregarded this provision, giving them only 3 days to vacate their positions and hand over official property. The group is also seeking 30 billion naira in general damages for psychological distress, hardship and reputational harm caused by the dismissal, as well as an additional 500 million naira to cover the costs of the suit. The CBN, represented by a legal team led by Inam Wilson San, informed the court of a preliminary objection to the claimant's suit filed on November 4, 2024. Bauchi State Governor Bala Mohammed has reshuffled his cabinet and sacked 5 commissioners. Special Advisor Media and Publicity to the Governor, Mukhtar Gidadu, said the reshuffling is to reinvigorate governance and ensure optimal service delivery to the people of the state. The statement revealed that in that respect, 5 commissioners were dropped. The governor has also forwarded the names of 5 individuals for security clearance and subsequent confirmation as commissioners by the State House of Assembly. Gidadu noted the governor's commitment to fulfilling the mandate of his administration and assured the state that the government is steadfast in its mission to deliver impactful development and improved welfare for all. Now to foreign news. At least 53 people have been confirmed dead and 62 are injured after a major earthquake struck the mountainous Tibet region. According to data from the U.S. Geological Survey, the earthquake that hit Tibet's holy Chigasi city had a magnitude of 7.1 and a depth of 10 kilometers, which also showed a series of aftershocks in the area. The Chinese Air Force has launched rescue efforts and drones to the affected area. Chinese President Xi Jinping has also called for all-out search and rescue efforts to minimize casualties and resettle affected residents. Chigasi is considered one of the holiest cities of Tibet. It is the traditional seat of the Panchen Lama, a key figure of Tibetan Buddhism, whose spiritual authority is second only to the Dalai Lama. Now, sport. Italian club Napoli has expressed anger with Victor Osimhen's decision to snub a move to Manchester United. United are reportedly keen on signing the Nigeria international this month following their difficult start to the season. Reports say Osimhen is determined to spend the entire season at Turkish Super League champions Galatasaray. A breakup clause was inserted in his contract when he joined the Yellow and Reds on loan last September. Napoli were hoping to make 81 million euros from his sale this month and invest the money in their squad. The forward has informed Napoli director Giovanni Mana that he wanted to remain with Galatasaray until the end of the season. The 26-year-old's decision has infuriated President Aurelio De Laurentiis, who saw it as yet another example of Osimhen trying to make a situation difficult for Napoli. But that ends on News at 10. Just before we go, remember to always wear your seatbelt when driving. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch your news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration reconfigured 6 junctions and roundabouts, Allen, Ikotun, Maryland, Lekki and Ajah, under traffic management intervention plans? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news are the highlights of the major stories. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu is set to hand over more projects to Lagosians with the opening of a network of 5 roads in Ikeja government reservation area on 9th and 10th of January. Disengaged members of staff of the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) who were laid off in a mass termination last year have taken the Apex Bank before the National Industrial Court of Nigeria in Abuja. Also told you that at least 53 people have been confirmed dead and 62 are injured after a major earthquake struck the mountainous Tibet region. And in sport, Italian club Napoli has expressed anger with Victor Osimhen's decision to snub a move to Manchester United. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That is the news broadcast compiled by Kayode Mafolashere. I am Dele